Hi guys, welcome back to another in the series. I am Lennox Bennett. Welcome back to my channel. All right, guys, let's talk about my book for grade 4, grade 5, and grade 6. Will be coming out in September. See my number here, holla at me so you can get your copy. All right, it's as content, examples, it has a workbook, and for the activities, it will be done on my channel. It's a complete package. All right. So parents, hit up this number 549-2161. All right, let's go through this paper. This probably be part one of two because you know go already. All right, this one says, what is 584 written in expanded form? So all they want us to do is to write in expanded form. So write the value of 5, which would be 5,084. So that's 80 and 4 ones. So that would be A. Very nice question. They always start off nice and easy with these. Which number is greater than 5,643? Again, since we have 6,345, that would be greater. All right, so let's move on to number 3. Which digit is in the hundreds place in the number 3,567? Notice I said 500, so that means it's 5. All right, let's move on to number 4. Which number does the model below represent? All right, this can be a little bit tricky. So we can see that these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 single nines. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10. So that means it's 4 of them. So that would be 40. And of course, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 10 by 10. So that's 100. And it's 2 of them. So it's 200. So when I put it all together, it will be 249. Again, parents, ask about my pet book coming out in September. Get your copy. Allow the kids to work independently, to zoom in on the exams specifically. All right, so you guys need to check that out. Definitely. So call my number 549-2161. Number 5 says, what is 247 rounded to the nearest 10? All right, so here we have 247. The nearest 10 is either going to be 250 or it's going to be 240. Because we're basically going up by 10, right? So here we need 3 to get to that. And here we'd have to drop off 7. So it's clearly closer to 250. All right, number 6 says, which coin has a value of $10? None of the money have no value. That's a $5. So this would be the $10 and this one the $20. I notice you like to bring the coins and the thing and ask the children. We hardly even use coins anymore. Which of the following represent 3 and 5/8? So it's 3 and 5/8. So that would be C. Look at it carefully. You see, this is 8. Is it? 8/5. All right, so let's move on to number 8. See the number there, guys, to order the book 549-2161. Or if you want your child to be a part of my class, which is almost full. So you guys need to do it fast if you're interested. All right. Number 8 says, which shape does not show a half shaded? So here the parts are equal. So we have 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 is shaded out of the 4. So 2/4 is the same as a half. So this one checks out. Let's look at B. Well, the size are different of the parts. So that means it's this. It's not the same. This is exactly a half. 2 semicircles. All right. He said, what fraction of the marble is green? No, we don't know because guess what happened, guys? Me not see no color upon it. All right, I could just assume, say, these are the green ones, the brighter ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I think they are different colors. So even if we're gonna assume it a go odd, it a go odd, it a go odd. But for it to be a quarter, guys, it would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So out of a quarter, 3 of them would have to be shaded for it to be a quarter. For it to be 1/3, 4 of them would have to be. But we can omit this one based on the fact that we don't know what colors they are. All right, this one says, examine the chart below, use it to answer question 10. And it says, which fraction is equivalent to 2/4 or 2/4, right? So here we can see this is 2/4. So which one match with it? This doesn't match with it, right? But a half match with it. See there? Same size. So a half is the same as that. So it would be a half is equivalent to 2/4. And you should know that from your experience in class and so forth. All right, number 11, which set of fraction is in the order from the smallest to the largest? So let us consider the fractions. A half, 1/3. And guys, this is how you can test any fraction to see which is bigger. What we're gonna do is to find the lowest common multiple, meaning the LCM. All right, so the LCM of 2, 3, and 4 would be 12. So that's 12. And then we say 2 into 12 goes 6 times. So 1 times 6 is 6. So what is he saying? The value of the half is 6. 3 into 12, that goes 4 times. So for 1/3, the value is 4. And for a quarter, 4 into 12 goes 3 times. So the value is 3. So it means that 3 matches with a quarter. So that's the lowest value. So it's a quarter. Second one would be 1/3. And the final one would be a half. So from the smallest to the largest, this would have been C. All right, let's move on to number 12. Parents, remember to check out my book, September. Hit me up on this number so you can be in the first order, guys. 549-2161. I will be doing the solutions for the activities on my channel, but I want the students to do it first. So we have content, we have examples, and we have activities. You can check your child progress by checking on the YouTube channel to see if they get it correct, which is awesome. All right, examine the circles in the rectangle below. Use it to answer question 12. Which set has the same fraction as the shaded? So let us make this one first. And guys, that's my mama. All right, guys, so first we look at what fraction this is. So we have a total of 4 circles. So that's our denominator. And 3 is shaded. So the fraction that we're looking for is 3/4, right? Okay, so which is the same. And here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the denominator would be 8. And how many are shaded? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so 6/8 can be reduced because we divide both of them. So that would give us 3/4. So our answer is A. All right, let's move on to number 13. Which digit should be changed in the number 4,612 to make it less than 4,000? All right, so A says the digit in the ones place. If you change the digit in the one place to 0, it's still greater, right? The digit in the hundreds place, if you change the digit for the 6, it's still greater, even if it's 0, right? So it's C, the digit in the thousand place. So we can either change it to 3, 2, or 1. All right, let's move on to number 14. Parents, this is the number to call to get your child in my class. Time is running, guys. Number 14. What is the sum of 2,641 and 1,425? Now, the word sum means to, somebody tell me, Comment section. All right, so it means to add. So we're gonna add 5 and 1, 6, 2 and 4, 6, 4 and 6, 10. So it's 0, carry the 1. So that gives us 4,066. So it's E. All right, number 15 says add 1,249 and 594. So it's 1,249. And notice, guys, I put the hundreds under hundreds, tens under tens, and ones under ones. That's very important. All right. So we have 4 and 9, that's 13. So it's 3 carry 1. 9 and 1, 10, and that's 4. So that's 4 carry 1. And then we have 5 and 2, 7 and 1, 8. So it's 1,000. Oh, rounded to the nearest 100. All right, so we need to round it to the nearest 100. So we look at the 43. It's not, it don't reach 1,850. So we're going to round down. So it's going to be 1,800. All right, let's see if we can proceed to number 16. Taguania, so what Taguania, so. Number 16 says, the diagram below represent the number sentence 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 equal 10. Which other way could the sentence be written? All right, and here we have 5 times 2. Yes, it could be written as 5 times 2 because multiplication is repeat addition. So this would be correct. All right, let's look at number 17. How many jumps does Roy have to make to get to 8 if he starts at 0 and jump by 2? So he's gonna jump by 2. So he jump over this 1, 2. So look, let's go. So it's 2, that's 1. Jump over 3, go 4. Jump, everybody jump, jump, jump. So he jumps a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So our answer would be A. All right, and this year was the year 2021. All right, number 18 says, what does the picture below represent? This can be a little bit tricky for students. So first, we're gonna see there are groups of 4, right? And how many groups are there? 3 groups. So we know that it's 3 groups of 4. Don't be tempted to put 4 times 3. So it's 3 groups of 4. It's not 3 inside, right? Number 19, which shows 30 divided by 4. 30 divided by 4. Now 30 divided by 4 would give us 4 sevens, 28. So we're gonna get 7 in each group. So we're gonna look for the one with 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And remainder 2, right? So clearly we can see that it's B. Wait. 7 this? 2, 4, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So it's B. And them almost tricked me, guys. All right, let's move on to number. See the number there if you call, guys. 5492161. Use this to answer the diagram. Use the diagram below to answer question 20. What is the product shown below? All right, so if we add all of them, that would give us 12. What is 255 divided by 5? So we have 255 divided by 5. So 5 into 2, we can't. So we're going to see 5 into 25, that goes 5 times. 5 times 5, that's 25. So we multiply, and then we subtract. 25 from 25 leaves 0. Carry down the 5, and then we say 5 into 5 goes 1 time. 5 ones, 5. So that is 51. What is the best estimate of 375 times 5? Now we can just multiply it instead of do the estimate. Or we could have said, 3 times 300 times 5, that's 1500 times another 5. You understand? You get about 1800 or something. But let's just do the actual thing. So 5, 5, 25, 5, 7, 35, and 2, 37. 5 times 3, that is 15, and that 18. Just as I was saying, 1875. So the best estimate would have been 2000. Couldn't be 200. It's way bigger than 200, and it don't reach that. All right. Hit the like button, guys. If you want part 2. 23. If 396 marbles are shared equally among 3 friends, how many will each friend receive? So we have 396. So it's basically sharing. So we're dividing. Long division style, guys. 3 into 3 goes 1. Big up all my pep students, them. So happy to have you guys. Summer school was awesome. Thank you guys so much. 3 ones 3. So we subtract, we get 0. Looking forward to working with all of you guys, all right? 3 into 9 goes 3 times. Notice I put the numbers directly. 3 3 is 9. That gives us 0. Carry down our 6 now. And we say 3 into 6 goes 2 times. And then 3 times 2, which is 6. So that gives us 132 as our quotient, as Jeremiah would say. All right, guys, let's look at number 24. A class of students is divided evenly into 4 groups, which could not be the total number of students in the class. So basically, if they are saying that a class of students is divided evenly into 4 groups, which could not be the total, that means we are dividing by 4. So whichever number is not divisible by 4, it could not be that number because it should be equally divided into it. All right. So it should be divisible by 4. If we divide 36 by 4, we get 9. So that is true. We can divide it by 4. But for this one, we'd get a remainder. Let me just show you. I like to show my evidence. So we're going to be dividing by 4. So 4 into 4, that goes 1 time. 4 ones, 4. And again, we subtract. We get 0. 4 into 6 goes 1 time, but 4 times 1, 4. So here we have a remainder of 2, so it could not be that. So this one would be 46. Guys, like for part 2, all right? Check out my book, guys. You guys need to check out my book. Ask about my book. WhatsApp me and get your copy in September. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Tom has a total of 65 marbles. He has 21 red. So I'm going to just kind of, all right, let me read it first. He has 21 red, 16 blue, and 28 yellow marbles. Which set of marbles can be shared equally into 3 groups? Okay, so 21 again can be divided by 3, but 16 cannot be divided by 3 without leaving a remainder, so it would be blue. Good thing I never start right because I didn't need to. 26, Marsha received 3 bags of sweets from her aunt. She shared 2/3 of one of the bag with her friends. How many bags of sweets does she have left? Hold on. This one is very interesting. So it says now, Marsha has 3 bags, right? So it's 3 bags. She shared 2/3 of one. Oh my word. So it's 2/3 of 1. So that means out of that 1 bag, let's call the bag 3 over 3/3. Right? So we'd have out of that bag, you'd have 1/3, right? But remember, you had subtracted 1 from this, so it's gonna be 2 and 1/3. So it's 2 and 1/3, which is A. That one is a bit tricky because guess what, guys? If you were just thinking about 2/3 alone, you'd just say, okay, you have 1/3, but you say one of the bag. Oh my word, I didn't saw that. Very nice question. Big up the pep people for that one. That was a good one. 27, Shanice ate 5/10 of her cake. Kemar ate 1/10 and Christine ate 3/10 of the same cake. Which two persons ate less than half of the cake? So basically, Shanice eat all half of the whole cake. Oh, yo, Shanice, how you going with, man? So it should be these two that ate less. All right. So it's one Kemar and Christine. So this would be B. Kemar and Christine. All right, so let's move on to 28. How many centimeters are in 1 meter? And guys, that is very easy. It takes 100 centimeters to make 1 meter. So it's 100 centimeters equal 1 meter. Don't forget that. All right. So that would be B. Number 29, which of the following is equal to 1 liter? Now, it takes 1,000 milliliter to make 1 liter. So this would be A. And guys, ensure that you're reading up all these notes, all right? All right, how many minutes make 1 hour? Everyone should know that 60 minutes, 1 hour. So guys, guess what? You guys are gonna come back for part 2. If you're not subscribed, ensure that you are. And guys, parents, get my book. This is my number 5492161. All right, get the book and be sure that you come back for part 2 so you can help your children to ace the PEP exam. All right, I'm doing my part. I wrote a book specifically for the exam where students can zoom in and exam types questions. So it's you guys to do your part. Just contact me 5492161 and get your copy. I'm out, no doubt. See you guys in another video.